While many cartoons have generated criticism and even outright contempt, few can match the varied vitriol that surrounds this particular incarnation of the Titans. Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 reasons why Teen Titans Go is hated.
At least he's in a better place now.
Better place? Hello?
For this list, we're looking at the most commonly cited and pervasive excuses behind people's scorn and distaste for the animated series Teen Titans Go. Be it a disinterest in aesthetic choices or an issue with some deeper narrative consideration, these flaws had the overall effect of alienating certain portions of the audience.
It's unnatural, and it's growing at an alarming rate.
Then let's nuke some neurons!
Number 10. It replaced Young Justice.
No, Star. Clowns are the coolest!
Yeah, we love clowns since we were kids.
For some, the loss of one show to make room for a seemingly inferior successor can be a bitter reality indeed. Such was the case for fans of Young Justice, a largely acclaimed cartoon focused on the younger heroes and sidekicks of the DC universe. Upon concluding its second season, Young Justice was unceremoniously cancelled to clear the way for, yes, Teen Titans Go. Not helping matters much was how, as Go got further into its run, it opted to take potshots at the perceived darker tone of its esteemed predecessor. It's a bad look, regardless of the complexities of the behind-the-scenes drama.
This team has had successes, but much remains to be done.
Number 9. It doesn't have epic fights between heroes and villains.
Darkseid.
How dare you enter my home and try to take what is mine?
Typically, a major draw for superhero shows is the potential for grand battles of good and evil, incredible clashes between our beloved icons and their mortal nemeses. Alas, Teen Titans Go isn't quite as interested in such material. The show instead prefers to undercut potentially epic fights for the sake of comedy. Take the two-part special, two-parter, wherein the Teen Titans are drawn into conflict with the longtime cosmic villain Darkseid.
For your insolence, you will be cast into the fires of...
Excuse me, Mr. Side? Would you care for a lozenge?
Hypothetically, such an encounter would be dramatic and intense, but instead, the show opts for a joke about Darkseid's voice before he's abruptly defeated.
Bullseye!
Number 8. There's a lack of character development.
Are you sure?
Deduction. Lab.
Even for a show whose grasp of continuity is loose at best, this is still odd to consider. Viewers of Teen Titans Go have, over the show's run, grown tired of the sense that no character seems to retain any important lessons or personal developments. The Titans themselves fluctuate in personality based on a given episode's plot. A number of supporting characters deviate from their established traits, and even antagonists like Trigon bizarrely shift without clear reasoning given.
Trigon. You're not welcome here, you evil demon! You're not on the seating chart.
Worse still, some episodes result in fairly significant status quo alterations, but then it's business as usual come the next installment.
And there are no more supervillains to battle?
You know it.
Number 7, it has low quality animation.
Wait, that's us.
That's my jam!
Since Go began, many viewers have loudly noted the supposed shortcomings in the visual presentation of the show. Its flat and simplistic use of color, its reliance of chibi-esque character models, and so on. Folks have made clear how cheap and uninspired they find the visuals, a confusing prospect considering that multiple companies collaborate on the show as per industry norms.
We don't just do dookie jokes.
Yeah, we do 2 jokes too, yo!
Worse, the show's loose sense of scene continuity and the occasional explicit error only further raise questions about the money and talent behind this much maligned series.
Ha ha! Good one! Good one!
Number 6. A lot of the plots are poorly written.
There are still many dangers on this volcano. Falling rocks, lava flows.
Laser beams?
Laser what?
Many genres, particularly comedy, live or die by the quality of writing on display. It's a shame, then, that Go is often found to falter when it comes to the strength of its scripts.
That was our thing. You pretend to hate having fun, and I force you to have it.
Right from the first episode, the show indulges in asinine detours and strange flights of fancy that appear to exist purely for the sake of jokes. Sometimes it results in intensely absurd episodes, such as Waffles, in which the one central gag appears to have been the only justification for writing the episode in the first place. Whether or not one finds it funny, it's hard not to see the issues inherent in this approach.
Okay, it's not funny anymore.
What?
Number 5. It ignores criticism and feedback.
Oh, they are so full of the energy!
Yo, Piquito, amigos.
The sign of a great creative force is one that can take audience critique and use it to better their craft. This tends to not be the case for Go, which instead takes advantage of its position in order to rebuff or slightly make fun of such commentary. More than once, the Titans have expressed skepticism that anyone other than young children could sincerely enjoy their program, suggesting the showrunners and writers themselves may well be of that opinion. Further, episodes in the vein of The Return of Slade crop up on the regular, their narrative intent apparently to brush off the show's overall reputation as just the opinions of misguided viewers.
Children's entertainment is doomed!
Number 4. It hogs up too many time slots. The weird and wild world of corporate oversight. Since its debut, Teen Titans Go slowly began taking up greater amounts of airtime on Cartoon Network. Before the network's DC Nation programming block ended, its time slots were filled entirely with Teen Titans Go. Episodes often are shown multiple times a day, and a week's worth of programming could be expected to be consumed by viewings of Go. Only since the release of the theatrical film Teen Titans Go to the movies has Cartoon Network's overzealous scheduling started to be reined in. But still, the trend persists.
We made it. We're back in the present, and there are no more superheroes.
Number 3. It teaches bad lessons to kids.
My tooth. What did you put in that thing?
Well, it's a cyborg meatball, so it's half meat, half robot.
As we've covered elsewhere, the series has an unfortunate habit of delivering some troubling messages to its presumptive audience of children.
Just because I enjoy something doesn't mean I need to force it on everyone else. I won't ever do that again.
Promise?
Promise.
Meatball party!
Many an episode have the Titans put through trials and tribulations, often of their own creation, that conclude by conveying an idea of dubious merits. In particular, certain episodes, such as Knowledge, embody a certain anti-intelligence streak which treats the pursuit of cultural understanding and personal growth as a misguided endeavor. Peer pressure, misogyny, critical thinking, whatever the subject relevant to kids may be, the stance Teen Titans Go takes often falls on the less helpful side of it.
You can't tell me you don't feel anything for me.
You want to know how I really feel? Fine.
Number 2. It mocks fans of the original series.
Cyborg, have you considered other things besides a cape? You can get a scarf, hammer pants, a big hat, a wig, a poncho, a long shirt.
Conventional wisdom would dictate that it isn't a smart move to deliberately antagonize existing fans of a property. Yet, Teen Titans Go and its creators have repeatedly sought to do just that, using their platform to lampoon both the 2003 Teen Titans series and its fanbase. In some cases, a given episode will use a thinly veiled metaphor or deliberate fourth wall break to convey the writing team's disregard for fan interests.
Now let's take these prunes down. Formation, run up walls for no reason!
Then there's instances where clips of the old show are brought up and used as material to riff on, as was the case for the segment The Cape.
I knew you were walking away!
I was walking away further than you were.
I saw you, you were standing right there!
Nah, I was totally walking away.
You're in the exact same spot!
Enough about my spot.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few dishonorable mentions.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just a few minor scrapes and... oh, my arm.
Tonight, you, me, and the sea.
Whatever.
Unmask this ghoul!
Not quite at the end yet. Almost there though. Just be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. Alright, back to business. Number 1, it turned the Titans into selfish, bratty husks.
You know she has superpowers too. So if this works out, which it will, she'll make a great addition to the team.
While the overall insult paid to the Titans and their legacy is certainly hard to take, there's a more specific grievance to be had with the manner in which this incarnation of the team presents itself.
It's not fair! I do just as much as all of you, but because you have superpowers, you get to be super lazy!
Super lazy? You're crazy.
The Teen Titans here truly are the antithesis of their past counterparts. Petty, vindictive, prone to causing or exacerbating difficult situations, and incredibly rude at all times. It's at its most visible when contrasted with other hero groups like Young Justice or the Powerpuff Girls. Where those heroes embody the most noble of values, the Titans regularly drop the ball in astounding fashion. Aspirational figures, these are not.
Hey, bro, you want to hear me beef the alphabet?
That sounds like a super fun and disgusting way to learn my letters.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.